I don't know if you can see it very well. The one goose that's closed, that's up front here. If you look, there's a blue thing on his or her bottom. She's got it tucked under, but she or he somehow got his tongue ripped out of his mouth, and it was hanging out below his jaw. And I don't know how he did that. I don't know if a chicken did it. I don't know if one of the new ducks that we got yesterday did it, because it was that way this morning when we turned them loose. And so I'm not sure how that happened, but I got some super glue and I stuck his tongue back up into his mouth, and where the jaw was split open, I took some super glue and glued it as best I could and closed it up as best I could. Then I put super glued, some vet wrap underneath that jaw there so that it would heal. So his tongue couldn't come back out from underneath his jaw. And he's been drinking and eating. He's not doing the best possible. His throat, part of him is still swollen and stuff. It's going to take probably a couple of days. We did give him some vitamin water and some minerals, some herbs to kind of help with his stress so he wasn't so stressed. Because us catching him and doing that to him stressed him out quite a bit, or her. I'm not sure if this is a goose or a gander, but we did that. And you can see it. You can see a piece of it hanging down. I didn't glue that. I thought I glued it really good, but I'm not sure I glued that. But we'll keep an eye on it. I mean, because tomorrow morning we can do that again, glue it again and fix it. I've got enough super glue and enough vet wrap to do it. These two aren't happy about the situation. They're discussing things with me. They like to talk to me. Don't you? Huh? What's the problem? Oh, they're not happy with the Muscovies. That's what it is. The Muscovies are over here. This is their territory, and they don't like it. I don't know how they empty out their pool so much, but they splash all the water out, and then they mess in it. Why get in there and mess in the water? But this poor old goose, seems to be okay. I'm pretty sure he's still stressed a little bit, but we did give him some herbs to help with the stress. And so I'm just praying to God that it heals up. He is eating and drinking now. Before he couldn't eat or drink because his tongue was hanging out the bottom of his jaw. So I pushed the tongue back up inside of his mouth, and then I did all of that. I super glued it back together. And we made sure his tongue would work, because I made sure I didn't super glue it, get that anywhere near him. And we gave him water, and some vitamin water and some herbal water after that. So, but she or he, I don't know if it's a goose or a gander, seems to be doing much better than they were this morning when he first came out. I had to go buy super glue, so it took a little bit for me to go to town. It takes me 20 minutes to get there and 20 minutes to get back. So that's, an hour there. So, and then go in the store and have to fight all that and get the super glue. But that did take a little bit of time. And we made sure his tongue wasn't too dry. He started drooling as soon as we stuck his tongue back inside of his mouth. He started drooling quite a bit. So, but these 3 ducks that are walking, those 2 there, and that one back there, Those are the new ducks. Now, I'm not sure if maybe it might have been them or it might have been the rooster that was in with the guys last night. That one there reminds me of Pigpen. His messy hair. But everybody seems to be hanging around this little goose, making sure he stays okay. He seems to be doing all right. So, and we were quite told about the situation when we came out to get them this morning. We were told by these guys here, and they let us know that, something's not right. They don't like the Muscovies. They don't like them over here. They chase them off. Even though I don't know why the Muscovies decided to come over here and hang around, but they have. You can see there and they're over there. So, and we did get a new turkey. We got turkey. His name is Fred. He is a Royal Palm turkey, and the peacock and him, I don't know what's going on with those two. The peacock chased him all over this piece of property yesterday. So I put him into the Muscovy pen this morning when we found him. We couldn't find him most of the day, and we finally found him. He was hiding out. But him and the peacock here, the peacock's been in the chicken pen, and they've been doing all right. They've been getting along pretty good. You just can't keep quiet, can you? No. I know, I need to clean your pond out again. Huh? So I will keep you updated on this poor goose or gander, and we'll keep checking on his lower jaw every morning when I get up. I'll check and make sure. I'm hoping that the bandage just wears off, that it doesn't fall off, because I did super glue it pretty good, because I do want to keep his tongue inside of his mouth. I don't want it to come back out. And I'm pretty sure his throat's probably swollen a little bit, but it should start going down. So hopefully it does that. Those are the new ducks, and they're drakes. All three of those are drakes, and they're with that drake and that hen. Now these two drakes here are ours, and that one is our hen. Nope, all these ducks here are ours. That's a drake back there, and that one, there's a drake, and there's a new drake. Yeah, I think Pigpen might be the one, might be the cause of things, because he just chased one of our ducks out. So these three here might just be kicked out of this group and be put in a different pen. Those are the two black ones. There are the new ones. And the gal I got them from, she said they caused a lot of trouble, that we could have a good dinner, good duck dinner. She said she was done with them. She had too many ducks, too many drakes. And I have a bunch of new hens inside the building there that are going to be coming out here shortly. They're getting big enough to start coming out here with these other ducks and drakes. I still don't know what these two ducks are. I have no clue what species they are. If anybody knows, let me know what they are, because I am not sure. I just got them from the Big R feed store in Redmond, and so I don't know what they are. I've even looked on in the magazine and stuff that I have, and I haven't seen anything that looks like them. So I might have to investigate a little bit further to see what they are. But he's sleeping, he's resting. That means he's healing, or she is healing. So please subscribe. Please push the notification bell. Push the like button or the not like button. Make a comment. And yeah, I probably should have filmed us doing all of that, but I just didn't have the time at that moment. It was more pressing to fix him than to film fixing him. Anyway, next time we catch him up, I will film his jaw and what it looks like. So please subscribe, push the notification bell, make a comment, push the like or not like button, and we will catch you on the flip side.